Hi friends, Diane Thompson here. Have you tried every diet plan under the sun and still you're struggling with gaining and losing? And you're frustrated by all the promises and choices out there? It's so confusing, isn't it? Hi, BB. Oh, you're so sweet to be here today. Appreciate you. So yeah, it's so confusing. There are more and more diets every time you turn around. And yet, when you look at the statistics, about 75% of people are struggling with their weight. Okay, so if the answer is a magic pill or a special diet plan, those statistics would be getting better. And the opposite is actually true. So, but there's some tried and true things that work, and I've been seeing those work now for a long time. I've been in the weight loss industry for 16 years, and there are things that really do work. And I'm going to share those with you today. So if you know somebody who's really struggling in this area and they're looking to, get healthier, lose that weight, and like what they see in the mirror, share this with them. And at the end, I'm making a really big announcement. So be sure to stay to the very end. So here's tip number one, and this is one that most people enjoy, but it's the first place that suffers, right? And that's sleep, sleep, and sleep. So sleep is so crucial, okay? And not just the amount of sleep that you get, but the quality of that sleep. Okay, so yeah, 7 to 8 hours is great, but then the quality of that sleep is what makes a lot of difference. And I'm going to be sharing with you at the end how you can learn more about that. So what happens when you don't get enough sleep is your hormones get all whacked out. And one of the hormones that causes an increase in appetite actually goes up. So when you don't get enough sleep and good quality of sleep, your hormones will cause you to be hungry and have cravings. And the other thing that happens is the hormones that cause your appetite to go down drop. So it's kind of like a double whammy. Okay, so so sleep, sleep, sleep is tip number one. Number two is hydration. And people know to drink more water, half their body weight in ounces, but it doesn't mean they're doing it. And here's another thing. When you don't get enough water, a lot of times your body can confuse that for hunger. Yeah, so drink water, and it's got to be pure water, not, caffeinated beverages, not things like soda and those kinds of things, okay? So half your body weight in ounces is going to make a big difference. Here's another big thing, and that is using exercise for the wrong reason. Here's what I see a lot. People they compensate, right? Okay, well, I'm going to have that piece of cheesecake, so I'm going to work out in the gym for half an hour or an hour, whatever, or even 2 hours trying to make up for it. But here's what I can tell you. You can't out-exercise your fork. Okay, so yeah, keep that in mind. And I've seen that a lot. I was a triathlete. I'm not doing triathlons right now. Probably won't again. But what I watched was this group of triathletes who were exercising themselves to a point of sheer exhaustion. Because doing triathloning is, you're doing 3 sports and it's very intense. And so what they were doing, it was kind of a form of bulimia. What they were doing was they would exercise like crazy over the training season. So starting after the holidays generally, do you hear that one? Right, I'm going to start after the holidays. Well, that one follows into the athletic world as well. So they start their crazy exercise routine, and then at the end of the season, they aren't doing that, and they are eating they're used to eating whatever they want, and so they don't have a lot of skills around eating healthy, and consequently they gain weight. So it's kind of a yo-yo dieting using exercise. So exercise has its place in health, but that place is not generally to maintain your weight. Okay, and here's why. Here's a really good illustration. To lose 1 pound of fat, you have to run or walk 33 miles. That's a lot. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Joanne. So exercise has, like I said, it has a place for good health, but it's not great for weight loss. Okay, just because of the sheer number of calories it takes to burn 1 pound, 33 miles of running or walking. So imagine someone, the average American has about 30 pounds to lose. That's a lot of 33 times, I can't even do the math, sorry. But 33 miles times 30 is what, 990 miles? That's a lot of miles. Okay, to burn 30 pounds. So the other thing is accountability. Okay, when you are working on your health or getting off some pounds, accountability is going to be really important. Okay, and for obvious reasons, right? It's a lot easier when you buddy up with somebody. But here's a great illustration. Think of someone who's trying to get healthy in our country, in the United States, and think about them being in New York City. If you've ever been to New York City, I'm an East Coast girl, I'm now living on the West Coast, but think about New York City. If you've ever been, if you're going in the same direction as the crowd, you're great, but the minute you try and go the other direction, so someone who's trying to get healthy would be that person traveling against the tide of illness in this country. Okay, so you want to lock arms with people who are wanting to do the same thing as you. So having that accountability, creating a community. You probably have heard it said that you become like the 5 people closest to you. So if you don't have a great support system around you, it's going to be really, really, really hard. But I'm going to give you an opportunity for that in just a minute. And then the last thing, and this is actually number 6. So I've shared my 5 top tips. But the sixth one is, I don't know, in some respects, that's probably one of the most important, and that's mindset. Okay, having the mindset that's going to support you on your path to better health and fewer inches so you can get into that swimsuit and look great on the beach this summer, right? Well, here's the big opportunity I'm going to be offering, okay, in the next 3 weeks. So starting on May 21st, I'm doing a challenge, okay? And here's what you're going to get in this challenge. You're going to get a free community. So like I just told you, these are my top tips. So I'm going to have that for you so you can walk into a community, a Facebook page, and a whole lot more. We do health huddles. So you can get interaction with people who are on the same page as you in regards to creating better health and getting to that thinner body. So then an easy to follow meal plan that'll really help get the weight off so you won't have those cravings or appetite, because those are the big reasons people quit weight loss programs, right? Is they're hungry, they're starving, and they have cravings, and they're grumpy. Well, I can assure you that the meal plan that we're going to be using is going to give you just the opposite effects. No hunger, or very little hunger, no cravings, more energy. Imagine that. Okay, so that, and then and you're not going to have to beat yourself up in the gym. Now you can do some moderate exercise, yay, but I'm not going to require, and in fact I don't want you to do extreme exercise while you're doing the health challenge. And then lastly, my support. Okay, so I have lost 30 pounds and I've kept it off for 30 years. And so I really do know what you need to do, what kind of support you need to keep it off long term. Because really, if you don't keep it off, who cares, right? It really doesn't make much difference. You know, and for me, my criteria for keeping it off is 2 years, because what we know is people regain 90+% of people who embark on a weight loss journey regain their weight within 2 years. So I can help you keep it off beyond 2 years. Okay, and I've done it myself. Like I said, 30 pounds for 30 years. How cool is that? So here's what you want to do if you want to be a part of this challenge. I want you to drop in the comment section challenge, and then I'll get in touch with you and we'll have a conversation. Hi, Shannon. I'm looking cool. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, I thought I'd go incognito, right? Because I have this big announcement today. So I hope this information's been helpful for you. You know, summer's right around the corner, and, you know, getting into that swimsuit, enjoying the beautiful weather, being able to do, you know, a lot of fun things, go to the beach, look good, have your boyfriend really appreciate how you're looking. That really matters to us, right? I know it matters when my husband looks at me and says, you know what, I think you're pretty hot, you know? So anyway, that's my talk for today. Drop the word challenge in the comment section and we will talk. So thanks, Shannon. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye.